Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Stargirl. It's episode 10, season 1, episode 10, Brainwave Jr. So, last time I thought it was about both the son and the father, but I guess this one's more about the son this time, which is going to be interesting. Um, Hoping we're going to finally get some answers on where Henry's loyalties lie. And what other big things happened last episode? Oh, yeah, his dad woke up. So I'm really hoping we get we get some answers on what kind of team he's going to be on, if he's going to be joining his dad or joining Stargirl and the JSA. Um, on the flip side, we've got Barbara's going to find out about everything going on too. So I'm curious to see what's happening there. We know who Icicle is. Let's just get into this episode. Flashback.
Listen, baby, ain't no mountain high, ain't no valley low, ain't no river.
Strange adventures again.
I think I'll try the banana split.
Please.
In the
Cute.
Here, Barbara,
Oh,
but let me just okay.
That's a broom from Sharper Image.
No, I'm telling you the truth, Court, right now.
Fine.
Explaining,
Dad
okay,
was
what's
a
going?
superhero, and now I'm a superhero too.
Okay, hey, don't lead with that. What that is
Jordan
is
McKent killed Dad.
Ah,
What are you talking about?
Courtney.
just
Stripesy.
Is she gonna be like, that's not Dad?
You.
it's a long time.
I mean,
ago.
that's pretty
He goes by
obviously Joel
Stripe
McHale
now.
there.
Oh, now? You go by Stripe now?
Is
Sylvester
it?
Pemberton, Starman.
Barbara,
He's a
is
member
that
of the
her
Justice
dad?
Society, and
Does
the
that
reason
look
he
like her
didn't show
dad?
up on Christmas.
No, enough. When Courtney was hurt and you took her to the hospital, was that really from a car accident?
No.
You need to go.
Barbara, can
Get
I?
out of this house.
I'm gonna start crying, dude. I get it though. Like, I understand where she's coming from completely. So he did forget. Okay.
Where have the last 10 years gone?
That's
How can I forget?
Good
10
news
years?
for us? Question mark?
Can you hear me, Dad? Junior,
No. Bitch. Fuck.
you have my gift.
I'm scared.
I'm going to help you, son.
Because he was still a villain 10 years ago. 3,233?
And we killed them. Including Mary's brother, Starman.
What?
Starman? I knew she would never forgive me for playing a part in it. I hoped she would go into hiding.
Damn. Well, we're getting Brainwave Jr. on the good side.
Who is she?
Bitch! What are you doing? Shake my damn head. What you thinking? Leave, Henry!
I'm so curious.
Leave!
Where did you come from?
Ken is there, and he killed Dad and a lot of other people.
Go start packing. I'll be back in an hour.
In an hour? But she's gonna quit? Oh my god. Oh my god, Barbara, I get it, but like, come on. She said we're leaving now.
It's not true. Brothers and sisters trust each other. They tell each other everything.
I mean,
They
Barbara
help each
knows.
other.
You gotta tell
I
her.
know they do, but
But you're not my sister. I'm sorry.
Stay away from me!
Look, I don't
Courtney,
know what that
calm your
was.
tits.
I could see everything you were thinking. You're my cousin? We're family.
He's like, I don't know how you got to that leap. Courtney, I don't think he's your cousin. Oh my god, fucking lawnmower. Okay, I'm glad she's giving it a chance. So I guess the actual
Way to
Sam
go,
is still
Court.
alive.
You've
in
just
her
given away our
mind.
identities to the enemy.
Ah!
Quick.
How about you try right now?
Bro, what are you doing?
Sit down.
Stand up.
God. She's like, is it him? You have the best picture in the world in your basement. Okay, how do you not know that it?
You.
Ah!
Hi, Pat.
Hello, Barbara. Hi.
Don't you look lovely today?
Thank you, Sophus.
It's nice to see
She's
you
like,
here, Pat.
turn the computer
Good to
monitor.
see you too.
Bitch, X out of that. X out of that, freaking. And also she's like using company data.
Pat's still not answering.
They've learned stuff, but like,
What now?
have they done actual physical training?
Me neither.
Oh, Barbara is amazing. Oh my God.
Let's see.
Rick, I swear to God, if you release him so you can get your grudge on.
Daddy? Daddy, 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 she's here! That bitch is here! Let me out! Come on!
Fuck! Why is her thing open? Yolanda, break the chains. Get the staff going. We got a 4 on a billion. We got this. Shit, Henry, what are you gonna do? You don't... Okay, I see you working. Okay. Yes, thank you. Release the staff. No. Okay, whatever. Save her. Rick!
What are you doing?
Okay. Shit, he's just gonna like fireball.
Dad.
Okay, Court. This bitch.
Daddy.
You better not.
Wait. I want to kill her. I want to kill her. Please, please.
Cindy, shut the fuck up. Okay, why haven't we released the cosmic staff yet? Yes. Throw it to Courtney. Throw it to Courtney. Just, she'll do it. There we go. Okay. Okay! Is this friggin' thing off? His face is... Oh my fucking god. It's the same bitch. Freaking Baraka looking ass.
No, Henry.
You bitch!
Pat?
I don't know.
God, you better not be
Barbara?
watching. Fucking Rick, come on, hurry up. There you go. Jesus.
Pat, go!
Or Yolanda, slice open the bar, somebody, let's go!
Hey, come on!
Fuck off, Henry.
Settle down,
Sorry, senior.
children.
First!
Yep, Henry's gonna sacrifice himself.
Stand by my side.
You gotta brain blast him, Henry. He's not...
Or not at all.
I will never stand by your side.
Let's go! Put him in a coma, let's go! Henry better not die right now.
Goodbye, son.
Bitch! Oh! No! Henry, you could get out of here!
You're right. People are good.
Bruh!
But I just gotta see it for myself. And I'm giving it my all, but I'm not the guy you're taking home. But you don't see me Greg, move your head.
It's not funny, but I like I I don't have any other reaction besides just I had to let that out. I can't believe they killed off fucking Henry. Bro, I wrote down two things. They killed off Henry from a and Cindy's still alive. We fucking lost Joey and Henry, and Cindy still gets to live. Just fucking. Ah. Um. Okay. Well, from a story perspective, I get it. I understand why Henry had to die. Um. From even from like a powers perspective, the rest of the team doesn't have that kind of ability, so he would have been too powerful for them. Even though they could have written it so that he was still learning, and it just there could have been a way they could have kept him alive, but it wasn't like it wasn't as forced as it could have been, I think is the thing. Honestly, I'm not crying right now. It's just my eyes have been irritating me for the last 2 days. So I just keep scratching them and they're getting red. If I was crying, I'd let you know. Trust me, I'm not pretending that I'm not crying. Um, but yeah, if they really wanted to keep Henry alive, they could have. Like there was like from a story perspective, there was a way that they could have saved him. He could have had one little blast of power to stop Brainwave. Um, to incapacitate him or whatever, and then they could have gotten away. There was a way, but which also like at least I wish it was at least like mutually assured destruction. But then again, they need one of them alive for this device to work. But my thing is, if Brainwave's still alive, that means he knows who Courtney is still, and he's gonna go after her. So these last couple episodes are really gonna be fast paced because she's gonna be on the run still. Um, God, they really been killing kids off in this show. Okay. So Starman is the brother-in-law to Brainwave. Um, Barbara did message that dude, so it's either a fake out, a cliffhanger kind of thing, like, oh. So here's the two things that could happen. Um, we'll get confirmation that this Sam dude is not Courtney, or is not Starman, is not Courtney's father. Um, he's just some random dude that ran away, that bailed on them. Um, which is kind of the story that has been being set up so far, as far as like Barbara and as far as Barbara and Pat go, who believe that Starman isn't her father, um, it makes sense. The other story is that, uh, which is kind of dumb, but I think it'd be funny. If the email comes back and it's like, "Hey, who dis?" Like, like it's just some random dude with the email. But I don't think they would do that. That's too fucking dumb. Um, so, I mean, I guess there's a third option where Starman lived, um, and he's the father, but I don't see how that happens. So, but yeah, it's cool that Barbara is giving it a shot. I was really sad at the beginning of the episode that she was just kind of get out of my house kind of thing. But it makes sense, It feels like she doesn't know the timeline of things, so she's just like, you used me to get to my daughter. You don't love me, all that stuff. You're abusing my, you're endangering my daughter's life too. So, from a logical perspective, I understand where she's coming from. It just hurts because I love them as a family. I love them as a couple. Um, and she had some great moments this episode where she was being, smart about it, Like, I didn't think anything was out of character for her, which is awesome, but I also just appreciate how much she sticks to her guns. I like there was that little that one sentence about the way that Jordan looks at her, because it's not just in my mind. Like there's definitely a thing going on where he likes her. Um, uh, shit. The other thing I wrote down was 10 years lost, but it was excuse me. Um, uh, redundant by the end of the episode. Brainwave got his memories back. Um, me going to the worst fear immediately. Um, I started thinking about, well, what if they gave him fake memories now, and Jordan still did kill his wife, but in this new memory, um, Brainwave was the one that killed her, and now he just killed his son for nothing. It would be an interesting thing to see. It would suck because I loved Henry. Like literally, he was one of my favorite characters. And that if that is the truth, then Henry died for nothing. But it would be really cool from a story perspective, to see how Brainwave got betrayed and all that stuff. And then also maybe that would turn him to the good side, um, because like I said, he's enemy number one right now. Cindy knows who Stargirl is, but she doesn't fucking she's at the kids table still, so she's not telling anybody. But Brainwave, he's gonna tell the ISA, Um, uh, so something's got to be done with him. Like if we don't if we don't either turn him or kill him or something, like he's going to spread the word out, and Courtney's on the run. So there needs to be something there. Um, as much as I want to see Rick versus Grundy, they're not ready for it. It looks like some training probably has been done since the Sportsmaster and Tigress fight, but still, like, you guys aren't ready for fucking Grundy, okay? In the middle of this fucking catacomb, like, it's not happening. Cool fight with the zombos. Again, I fucking loved Henry because he had such cool fighting. He was like punching, or he was like doing something like this, and then they were getting blasted back. Kind of just like, you know, it was such a physical motion with it, which is awesome because he is the jock. So it's cool to see him using that physicality for such a mental, invisible power. It could have been easy enough to just have him stand there going like or whatever, like he does in some scenes where he's just thinking really hard, and training those vein muscles, those those forehead veins and stuff. But it was just cool to see the physicality of the psionic waves and the telekinesis, all that stuff. So it just sucks. It sucks to. I'm really depressed, guys. Like honestly, I was about to leave again. Not as much as that one time where I was cringing leaving, but like, I don't know. Anything else big happened this episode? Mike. So with Mike, again, um, I wish she would have told him, but it would have taken up valuable time for the episode. Um, it wouldn't really have fit tonally of what was going on. Um, so I understand why she didn't just let him know what was going on. There's multiple reasons why she didn't let him know. There wasn't time. She was busy with other things, preoccupied. There's a rush, but also just the fact that he's like what 9? I don't know. Like he's in middle school or something. So he's not old enough really to be involved in all this. But also, he's if he doesn't know, he's going to feel ostracized, and like the black sheep of the family. Like Barbara knows now, and she's kind of getting on board with it a little bit. So, um, Mike's gonna feel left out. So, I as much as I think he's annoying, he doesn't deserve that. Um, I think that was it. Those are the big things. Um, Curious to see how this affects Yolanda's character now, um, because obviously at the end, I'm assuming she's gonna forgive him. Posthumously she's gonna forgive him. Um, but like, what does that do now? Because okay, like she forgives him, but then he's dead. So like that doesn't really move her forward at all. You know, it doesn't change the fact that she is ostracized at school. You know, it doesn't change her at social status anywhere. So like, uh, you know, it was a nice moment, but I'm just curious to see the ramifications of that. Um, uh, yeah, damn. Okay, I have to go to work now, and I'm gonna be thinking about that all day. The fact that fucking Henry's dead. Bitch. Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll see what happens next time on Stargirl next week. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think. Am I crazy, or does anyone else feel the same way I do about Henry? Like honestly, characters on the show, Pat's a number one, obviously. Um, See, but now I gotta spin the heroes and villains because I love Jordan as a villain too, but I don't love him as, you know, a good guy, but he's obviously a great villain. Um, Barbara's pretty cool. Courtney is getting there. Um, you know, she's still impulsive, which is a character trait. You know, brash and over, what is it? Not overconfident. Yeah, maybe that's the word. Um, but she's also courageous and brave. You know, like she's got those standard heroic traits. It's just she's a bit too headstrong. So I kind of want to change that, but also that's just her personality. I can't change that. Um, but yeah, definitely Pat, definitely Barbara, definitely Jordan. Henry's up there, somewhere in the top five. Um, and I don't know. It's just sad to see him go. Anyways, I'll talk with you guys in the comments down below. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.